What is up, Pokemon fans? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another battle of ETBs. These ETBs are going to be from the Sword and Shield era. Let's put them up against each other and see which one actually wins with the pool rates. So again, let's have some fun and get started. Alright, so here we go. We have two older systems, two older decks here that we're going to put up against each other in another of the ETB battles. We have the Sword and Shield era, which is an older set. We have Silver Tempest versus Brilliant Stars. Now, the Silver Tempest is going to have, you know, those sought-after Lugia cards that everybody's looking for, as well as a few of the Rayquaza cards to have. Beautiful cards. V series and V Max series, so hopefully we can actually get some of those Lugias out of that set. And then the Brilliant Stars obviously is going to have the Charizards in them that everybody is trying to get as well as a Mewtwo and an Umbreon, the V and the V Max as well. These are from the same series. Again, I think these would be two good ones to put up against each other. I know people are going to be like, oh my god, those are older series, why are you ripping open the boxes? Well, I want to do it because I have fun, but you know, these boxes you can still buy, and I can, if I want to have them for my personal collection unopened, I'll just buy them again. But anyways, here we go. I'm going to get these boxes opened. I'm not going to worry about going through what comes in the boxes because all the ETBs are going to have the same stuff. The big difference between these and newer decks is the newer decks actually have 9 packs in them. These actually have 8. So we're actually losing 1 pack, and we're paying a lot more for them. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get these open, and we will go ahead and start with Silver Tempest as our first one.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright, so Silver Tempest, as I had mentioned, Lugia is going to be the big ones we are looking for. They have a Lugia V, a Rayquaza V Max, and then some other Lugia cards, V-Stars, Rainbow cards, things like that. I've got them up on, I've just posted them on the screen so you can see them. Obviously the Lugia V number 186 is what everybody's looking for here. Beautiful card. There's a redemption card for anybody that wants it. So, battle number 1. I'm not going to do the deck tricks, I just don't care to do them. But, starting off with Silver Tempest, Sandygast. And let's see, first holo is going to be a Spinarak, followed by a Milotic, and an energy card. And that is it. We got screwed out of that one, guys. That was a terrible set. Or not a terrible set, since we've only pulled 1 pack, but terrible nonetheless. Alright, next pack. Silver Tempest. Which one is actually going to win this battle of pull rates? Now, obviously pull rates are not guaranteed at all, so just keep that in mind, everybody. It doesn't matter if you buy an ETB or a box or a bundle or a UPC, it doesn't matter. It's not guaranteed, so that's why I'm not worrying about the value of it either. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, this deck cost me this much and I only got 1 pull. I don't care. I'm just having fun with it. So, starting off with the next pack, we got Swirlix, Marini, Indeedee, Baltoy, Sunfern, and Milotic. Full art. Awesome. That is going to be the first hit we have in this set. And we have Regidrago V-Star as well. So we got a double pull out of this set. Very nice. So obviously we have not actually moved into the Brilliant Stars set yet, but we are 2 ahead already with Silver Tempest. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So 2 packs in, and we already have 2 cards ahead for Silver Tempest. Haven't seen any of the Lugias yet. I don't know about anybody else, but I do like Lugia myself. So I would like to actually see that card just to have it. It'd be my own personal collection, obviously. Here's the redemption card for anybody that wants it. And let's see what we get with deck number 3. So we've got a Krogunk, Colossus, Zubat, Elgyem, Fungus. Very nice. We got a Radiant Alakazam. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am liking that so much. Again, wow, we are 3 cards deep and a Metacross. Alright, so these holos like this, the regular holos I am not going to count towards the points. The Radiants I will, because those are rarer to have. So Metacross, it's still hollow. It's nice to have, but it won't count towards the points. So I will put that guy down here with the Spinneract, and I will put Radiant Alakazam in a card. I actually believe I have 2 other ones of that, but I want to say they came out of the 151s. I think 151 had that card in it as well. I can't remember. But I do got 2 other Radiant Alakazams. I think they're pretty neat cards. I like them. I'd love to have the Radiant Charizard, which I don't have yet. But, hey, get what you get, right? All right, next set. There's your redemption card. But anyways, we are currently 3 up on Silver Tempest. Let's see what we get here. Starting out with Spinda and Pikachu. Gotta love Pikachu. And then Noibat, Togedemaru, Sandile. First holo is going to be the Ferrothorn, followed by... and that's it. We are not going to get anything else out of that set. Alright. Well, that's terrible. Anyways, I mean, can't win with every pack. But it will be interesting to see if Brilliant Stars is going to be able to beat 3. Here is the redemption card for anybody. Ooh, got some damage on that one. Doesn't look like there's any damage to the other cards. So, oh, it looks like there might be something there based on the card stack there. But anyways, we're going to have another double pull out of this one. So starting off, we have Chimecho, or Chimecho, however you want to pronounce it. But starting off, ooh, sheesh. And then Bunnery, Drowsy, Spinneract again, Routes. I would love to actually get that 3-piece set from Routes. I can't remember what deck, which set it is, but it's the one where she starts out young with a family, and it has the succession of her growing up, and the family ends up having a kid and growing old together. I'd actually like to have that set just for my own personal collection. But then we have a Honchkrow, followed by, nice, a Skuntank V. Nothing special, but it's still a V card nonetheless. And then we got the V card, okay. And that's it. So, still got a V card out of it, which is nice. Got a nice little hairdo going on there, you know. Might try to do something like that for mine. Alright, so we are now 4 up with Silver Tempest. I am liking these odds. Man, look at the damage to that card. Luckily, it's just the redemption card. These others aren't seeing it any. Jeez. There's the redemption card for anybody that wants to do the online stuff. Actually, nope. There's a little dent on that one right there. Luckily, that's not the card we want. So, starting off, we have Metatite, Ponyta, another Rots, Meowstic, followed by a Miss Magus, which means we are not going to get anything else out of that set. So basically, if you end up getting that little holo at that particular spot in the deck, you're not going to get anything else. So that sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, we're still ahead. We have a V-Star with a V and a full art Milotic and a Radiant. So some nice cards overall. There's your redemption card for anybody who wants it. And we also have a few of the holos, which nothing special out of them, but we still got them. Starting off, we have a Swirlix, Rotom, Dreepy, Vulpix, Emolga, and an Indeedee, which means we probably don't have anything else. Nope. Gatini, energy card. Yep, so that was it for those. And I don't know why I put those in the deck there like that, but anyways. Put those there. I missed one. Alright. Last pack was Silver Tempest, and Silver Tempest has got 4 hits so far. Out of the 8 packs, we have our last pack here. There is the redemption card for anybody that wants it. Alright, starting off we have a Ferroseed. And we got a Crobat, which means we are not going to have anything else out of this deck. Alright. Well, ended up having 4 pulls out of the Silver Tempest. Did not get any of the Lugias at all, which is a disappointment. But, you know, can't win everything. Alright. So, put these off to the side here. And now, for the next round.
Round 2. Fight!
Alright, so same thing here. We're not going to do holos for anything special. They need to be the illustration rares or the V cards, things like that. So, this one, oh, nice, that one's backwards. So there's your redemption card for anybody that wants it. And let's see what we get, starting out with Brilliant Stars. Card number 1 is going to be Electabuzz, Clefairy, Execute, Dusknoir, which probably means we're not going to get anything else. Yep, didn't get anything else. Alright. So we're starting off terrible with Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars, obviously, like I mentioned, is going to have the Charizards that everybody wants. It'd be awesome to actually get one of them. It looks like the two top Charizard cards, if you get them, couple $100 rare or raw, but yeah. All right, there we go. There's a redemption card. Can't tell. It doesn't look like it's damaged. Well, yep, there's some damage on that one there. All right, so starting off with Bidoof. And Sneasel, which means we didn't get anything else. Okay. Sweet. I think it's safe to say that the Silver Tempest is actually going to win this battle. I actually did see something on accident. I am sorry for showing that, but I did see something back there. There's the redemption card. A little bit of damage on these cards here, so shit. Alright, starting off with Starly, Riolu, Staryu, Impidimp, Burmy, and we're going to have Clefairy, followed by Whimsicott V. Alright. So we finally got a hit. Can't really tell if that one actually has damage on it or not. Doesn't look like it does. So, but the centering on the back, oh, nope, it's got a little damage right there. Which is fine because you can see by the centering on the back, it is absolutely terrible. So I would never send this card in to be graded anyways. Centering on the front is atrocious. So this would just be something I would stick in my collection. I wouldn't even worry about it. So, we got one card so far out of 4 packs. You better step it up, Brilliant Stars, otherwise you're going to lose this battle and get a fatality. Alright, there is the redemption card for anybody that wants it. First come, first serve. Alright, so starting off we have Clefairy, Grimer, Execute, Farfetch'd, Shinx, and we have a Grimmsnarl. So another deck that's not going to have anything in it. Dusknoir. Alright, and then there's the rest. So, again, nothing special out of this set so far. Brilliant Stars. You are terrible. Oh. It's got a white back to that one. Do they all have that? No, they don't. So, technically speaking, if they say there's a white deck or a different color card in it, that usually means there's something good in it. So, let's see if that's actually true. Let's see if that actually holds up. Starting it off, we have a Turtwig, followed by a Piplup, Shroomish, Throw. Alright, let's see if that white card means we get anything special out of here. We have Milcery, Electivire. Nope, we didn't get crap. So, just so everybody knows, that whole different color card thing doesn't mean anything. So, if you ever thought it did, well, it doesn't. So, alright. Well, that is terrible. Didn't get nothing out of it. Unless I'm missing something here. Let's just make sure. I mean, yeah, that one's a rare as a star, but nothing special out of it. So, yep, we are still in the negative with Brilliant Stars. Last 2 packs. And I do have some more battles coming up. I've got a Lost Origin and another Ascended Heroes ETB that I'm going to be putting up against each other in a head-to-head battle. I've also got a Lily and a Lono little collection tournament box, premium collection tournament box, that's got random cards in it that I'm also going to paddle up against each other. Another white card, which apparently doesn't mean anything. And cast form again, Trapinch, Gibble. Very nice. It's finally paying off. We've got a Jolteon. Look at that card, everybody. Beautiful. That is a Trainer Gallery card, I believe, is what the TG means. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the artwork on this one. Thank you. The white redemption card actually meant something this time. Awesome. Thank you for that one. That is beautiful. I will take it. So I don't know if I actually showed that redemption card to anybody, but there's the redemption card number if anybody wants it. Sweet. That is a beautiful card. I like that one. I definitely like the EV Evolutions, so I am going to keep that one specifically. I have no idea if that's even worth anything, to be honest, but more than likely I will probably get that sent out to be graded. I've got a bunch of cards I will send out and do like a bulk set on because they're not any of the real fancy ones that I'm looking to have graded immediately, like my Gengar that I pulled out of Ascending Heroes. That one obviously I sent out to get graded pretty quickly. I'm not a Gengar fan myself, so I'm actually going to put that one online to actually auction it off. Obviously I'm hoping for a pristine 10 on that one, but even at a Gem Mint 10, it's a very valuable card. Another white one, which again, people say means something, but so far we're 1 for 2. But I'll put those on there because I'm not a Gengar fan myself, and let somebody else actually enjoy that one for their own collection. Gibble, which is nothing, and V-Star. Hey, there's our special card, everybody, a V-Star placeholder. Yeah, that's what we wanted, right? All right, so it's very clear who the winner on this one was. So we have the winner being
Silver Tempest wins.
All right, thanks everybody. Thank you for joining me. So again, here's what we have as the run back. We have the Jolteon and the Whimsicott from the Brilliant Stars, and then just a handful of the holos. And then for the Silver Tempest, we got a V, a Milotic, a Radiant, a V-Star, which are the 4 that we're going to count. And then we have a bunch of the holos to go with it. Don't know why I have those in there for some odd reason. But that's what we got. So thanks again, everybody, for joining me for this battle. And I will see you for the next one, which is going to be the Lost Origin and Ascended Heroes. Thanks again. Have a great day.